Hello, everybody. It's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. We are going to play with the May 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit. We're going to do the originals in the kit today. I'm going to have a couple of alternatives coming as well. But it's a great stamp set. It's the best there is. It's a Father's Day stamp set. So it says, Happy Father's Day to you. With love and admiration to the most amazing person, and you're the best there is. So you don't necessarily have to make it Father's Day. We are going to make one of each of the cards, and the color this month that they're using is Misty Moonlight. So let's go ahead and get this open. Kits like this are great. This one comes monthly to you, and I believe it's $22 with shipping and tax. And all you need to have is a block, which when you order your first one, it comes with a block. And then it comes with a mini stamp pad. I prefer to use my big one. So I just went ahead and got that one out. And then you just need your scissors. I don't usually care for the glue dots, so I go ahead and just use my regular liquid adhesive. And let's see, we've got envelopes here. We have little cards there. We have some punch outs. And then there's 3 different card bases and some sentiment items. Or tags, I should say. Okay, so let's get this all unwrapped. And let's see what it says here. I'll show you. Okay, so it coordinates with the dies that I have. We're not going to use them today just because we're going to use the original set from the cards, but it's going to make 9 cards in envelopes. Mine will probably make a little less because I'm going to, like I said, make some alternatives. So let's go ahead. Here's the directions for each of the cards. Let's go ahead and set up what we're going to need for each card. So we need this piece for this card. We're going to need this background set. I'm going to need like the pocket sentiment piece. And then an envelope. And we're also going to need, I just realized, the blue little punch out here. Okay, so there's that one. Then we have our next card, and that card base is the all like crumb cake piece. And then we need this background paper, which pairs with some background paper we have in the catalog. And then I'm going to need this blue piece. I'm going to need a circle. And I'm going to need one of these pieces. Okay. And then our next card is this early espresso piece. So let me get rid of the pieces we're not needing here. Okay, so the early espresso card. And then we're going to need one of the big hexagon pieces, I guess. And then we're going to need a this coastal, I don't know if, what are the colors of this? Let's see here. It does tell you. Pool Party and Wild Wheat piece. I almost called that Coastal Cabana. Okay, so we have all of our pieces now. Let's go ahead and take and do our first card here. So I'm going to do the Early Espresso card, and we're going to fold our card base in half. Okay. And then we're going to stamp some trees, and then these we're just tucking behind. So let's go ahead and open up our stamp. And let's stamp our trees. I love the pairing of the colors. These are gorgeous colors together. Just getting a wipey ready. Okay. No, I didn't get that really centered on my stamp block. So these kits are also nice. We started talking about that, but they're also nice for if you're traveling and want to take a craft with you, as everything is in the kit. Okay, so on this one we're going to use the With Love and Admiration stamp. And I'm just going to grab another block here, because we're going to need those trees quite a bit. Okay. Just going to center that down. Okay. I'm going to close that up for just a minute, maybe. Okay. Wipe that off. And then with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to put some of the dimensionals on the back of this hexagon piece. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and put down my little wreath type pieces, and I'm actually just gluing down this middle section, and I'm going crossways across the card. Okay, and I'm doing the same thing, and I'm going to match those up. I don't know if that's what that was intended for, but that's how it looks on my directions. We're going to flip that over, and we're going to put down some Stampin' Dimensionals. And then we're just going to put that on top of all your other layers. And then you'll be done with card number 1. So you're just going to center that on down into that hexagon shape, just like that. And there's card number 1. Love, love, love this card. Okay. So card number 2 is going to be our, this one's a Father's Day one, it says. So we're going to want to do some stamping on the envelope of the trees, and then we also want to do the Happy Father's Day stamp there. So let's go ahead and open our stamp pad back up. I'm going to go ahead, press that down. Perfect. Put that aside. Push that aside. I'm going to bring in our little sentiment piece, and I'm going to do Happy Father's Day. Yeah, I'm going to have to use this block. So I'll just go ahead and take that off. Get that nice and centered. Okay. Okay, so how this one's going to go together, we're going to fold our card base in half. I'm just going to use my bone folder. Now, to make these stretch, you could cut these in half and put them on a white card base. That's always an option as well, and I have done that before. Okay, so I'm just going to glue down my background paper. And you're just going to center that right on down into the middle of the card. Okay. Then we're going to put this on dimensionals. I always find it helpful to do the kit with you and then show you some alternatives, just because sometimes the directions can be hard for people to, to read if you're not familiar with a lot of stamping items. So I'm going to just put that there. Then I'm going to add just a tiny layer of glue down at the bottom, just like that, and layer this one right on top of that. Okay, and then I'm also going to add that on dimensionals. It shows the glue dots, but I want some dimension on that, I think. Okay. Uh-oh, I got it a little crooked, it looks like. Oh, did I stamp it crooked? I don't know. Okay. It looks like I glued that on crooked. Let's see if I could fix it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Got too carried away there. I don't think it was done setting up. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so there's card number 2. And then last but not least, we have this pretty card with the mountain range. So we're going to fold our card base in half. We're going to stamp just on, excuse me, on these 2 pieces. So again, I'm going to, dang it, I'm going to stamp my trees on my envelope. So if you were just making what was in the kit, you would probably do all the envelopes first. Excuse me, you guys. Then probably all the sentiments, and then do all the putting together at the same time. Okay, so that one's done. And now we have the best You're the best there is. It does also show this one, though. I don't know where I'm stamping that. I'm just going to leave that one off. I don't know where to stamp that. Let me maybe look at the front of the card here, and we'll see if we could figure that out. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. I'm just gonna go with how I have that. Okay. So then I'm going to put my stamps away. We're gonna glue this piece down with dimensionals. And then it looks like this piece is dimensionals too. Okay. So we're going to take the backs off of all of those. Center that right on down into the center of your card base. We're going to glue our little circle down. And you just want to make sure you glue it down into, you know, in that card space so it fits in your envelope. And then you're going to add your sentiment piece. And this is going to line up just at the top of that piece like that. And that's your third card. Okay, love, love, love the cards. And then this piece is in the kit, so it folds in half. So you could put it in like a pocket sleeve, and you could see what stamps you have, you know, as you flip through there. So that is our project today, my friends. Love the cards. Let's lay them out one more time so we could take a look at them. Love how they turned out. It was super easy to do. And I'm glad that we were able to make them together. So until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.